Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, so first and foremost, really welcome, blessed, trust me.
Blessed greetings.
Love to everyone who come down on Thursday. It was a mad thing. It was powerful, you get me? Right now we're just doing a little count up. So boom, straight to the point. We got very successful event. We had, as you can see, we got our registers here. So we got the online tickets, and we got tickets on the door. You get me? Everyone who came, love to all of you lot. We followed up on the gram. If you ain't had a follow back, follow Bars Global, follow back. You see me? It was love. Numbers. We had a donation jar. So we were charging £10 on the door, £15 after midnight, £5 tickets online. And then we had a donations jar as well. We've got a couple figures here. We're going to give the donations jar account. You lot can have a look. Moto's going to open that up. So just a little quick update on what's going on with the donations so far. This is the GoFundMe page right now, live and direct, yeah. That's how much is in there right now, 3,200. So far from the climb, from all the previous fundraising events and works, we've got 3,200 for the people of Sierra Leone. Now additionally, we've got 1,000 in cash that we weren't putting into the GoFundMe page because of the percentage. Now initially when we set up this GoFundMe page, make sure we see Moto getting that crack there. Look, you see me? This ain't been touched, straight and direct to the event activation. But now when we set up this GoFundMe page initially, it was just like a frantic, it was out of panic. It was out of panic because what happened was now, we heard about what happened in Sierra Leone. Captain Vincent was sending us pictures and videos. People from Sierra Leone are sending us what's going on, and we're in shock, we're in panic. So we said we need to activate. Now through other people who have followed for a while, we just thought, yeah, boom, we use GoFundMe. Anyway, they take a percentage, which is long. So yeah, you might as well sit back there and make some space, you get me? So we had a percentage which gets taken from GoFundMe. So we decided we're not going to put this extra cash flow. We had donations that were given to people in cash from the mountain climb that we said we're going to take with us in cash. We've got it all accounted for. We've got our accountant who's going to keep it accounted. You lot will know where all the money is. But just to avoid that percentage taken from GoFundMe. So we've got 3,200 in the GoFundMe page. We've got 1,000 in cash that we're not putting into the GoFundMe page because of the percentage. From the OSUYEE, we had over 100 people who attended. The event was sold out online. 71 people paid on the door. Now we were charging £10 on the door, but we had after midnight motions idea changed the price to 15. So as I was counting, I was like, what, 725? And we had 71 people who paid. But of course there was additional. So we had 725 raised on the night. 46 tickets sold online, which was £230 sold online. So quick maths, 725, 230 is 955 from the event tickets alone. And then here we have the donation jar. So we got 955, and everyone was so generous. Some people gave me some very generous donations. Large up all of you, you know who you are. What we got here? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. See me? So already that's 1,000. Our target was 1,500, which we're a little bit under.
That's
but
£10. That's £10 right there. £10, 11,
so
£12.
That's 110, 20,
and that's
40. Oh, got that.
Look.
60, 62, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, you're right. 10. There we go. So that's 120, 121, 20, 40, 60, 80,
9p.
£1. 122 pounds and 7 pence. 9 pence, you're right.
Yeah.
So let's write that down quickly. What was that? 120. Hang on. 110, 20, 129. 129.
Yeah.
No, 122 and 9p.
Yeah.
So what happened to the quick maths?
Quick maths, dead maths. £122.
So this was the donations, right?
That's the donations job.
Yeah.
So that means, let's do another quick maths on that. So 955, trust me, powers. 955 plus 122 pounds and 9 pence equals 1,077 pounds and 9 pence.
OSUYEE. That's, you know what I'm saying?
1,000.
That's powers, you know what I'm saying? That's something good.
77. And that wouldn't have been possible without all of you beautiful people who come down, man.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Just to hold the energy and just turn up and just, you know what I'm saying? And I really want to say Listen, job blessings to all them people that came through, all them people that come to support the things. You don't come around and train and that, you know what I'm saying? And I saw your face there, you know what I'm saying? And
Love.
through that there, that's a real love and that's a real, you get me?
Trust me. So as promised, we got our little spending plan, or so far how we feel as though we're going to allocate this money.
Yes.
Now we've quick 411. We've got Captain Vincent out in Sierra Leone who's been doing the works, as you can see. Follow him up. Vincent Classic. What is it?
It'll be under the caption.
You're gonna put a caption at Vincent Classic. Follow him up.
Yeah.
He's doing the works. He's doing a Sunday session every Sunday in Sierra Leone on the beach in Freetown.
He's our grounds work in Sierra Leone.
Grounds work in Sierra Leone. Now he's been doing research for us, keeping us updated on the circumstances. There's been a whole bunch of corruption with the camps that's been going on. There's a few documentaries on the BBC or Channel 4 even. Go watch them. We said come in.
No, you come.
Yeah. There's a few documentaries on Channel 4 you can watch about it. And keep yourself updated, but we're going to keep you updated anyway. In the area now, there are 300 children who are out of schooling, 150 women without work or homes, and many elders who are struggling to survive. We are more than halfway to the 10,000 target, more than halfway. Just to put things into perspective, here's a breakdown of how the amount raised so far could impact the affected community.
Yeah, man.
So, first and foremost, we think about the children, because the children are the future. And without them, we have nothing. You get me? Annual primary school fees. Annual primary school fees. £50 for one child to go to school for a year. Break that down. One child to go to school for a year. £50. We ideally would like to give that opportunity to 50 children, as many as possible. But to be realistic, 50 children. 50 times 50, 2,500. We'd also want to provide them children with uniform, clothes and toiletries. That would be £10 roughly. 10 times 50, 500. So we'd be able to give 50 children uniform, clothes, toiletries and an education, all for £3,000.
Yeah.
50 children. Additionally, we would like to provide some food packs. So we got rice, vegetable oil, seasoning, etc. to last a month, which would be £50. This is all researched from Sierra Leone, live. Coming from the current, live and direct, coming from the current. You got stats online that are old from previous years. We're talking about the current.
People that are actually out there are foot workers, you know what I'm saying?
Foot workers.
They're actually putting in for this global, you know what I'm
Current
saying?
currency exchange from the British pound. This is how much it's going to cost. £50 for food for a month. Provide food for women and elders. We'd like to provide it for 20 of them. It's not that many, but 20 people, £50, £1,000. So that will take us up to what, £4,000 now? Now, additionally, a small bag of rice is £20, just to put it into perspective. So rice and additional things would be £50. Food is going to waste and spoiling at the camps because shop owners want to resell donations. This is what hurt me the most. So we got donations that have been given from local Sierra Leoneans and additional people, charities and people in Africa. I'm sure there was much support from the African people. Now, the shop owners who are storing this stuff, the people who have the fridges and the right facilities to make sure nothing goes bad, they've now started to hold on to these donations and actually are reselling them to other people. They're not going to the people they were donated for. This is similar to what happened with Grenfell, where you have millions that's been donated by the people, and all these clothes and things that have been donated, and corruption comes through. I'm not even going to say charities because I don't want to get it wrong, but charities come through and take these donations and take them up to their warehouses and want to sell them on in their charity shops. And then 20% is going to a wage. Now, we're not paid wage. This work here, we're not doing a paid wage. We're putting hours in every week. We haven't paid ourselves a penny. It's been suggested by many people, but that's not what we're doing for. We get our money. The point is we're doing something for the people of Sierra Leone. We're doing something for the African people. Now, we must not get confused in this thing.
Real.
You get me?
You can never get confused, you know what I'm saying?
So people are starving.
It's
all Selassie works. People are starving outside because shopkeepers are being greedy and want to sell on donations. So many women, this is the reason we're going to be providing food packs. Now, many women in the area lost their businesses and their sources of income. We'd also like to help the local women who used to own businesses in the area start to resell their things. So there were women who sold food. You'll see it. Watch the Channel 4 documentary. I cannot remember the name, but if you search Sierra Leone, you'll find it. There's women who had stalls who were selling clothes, resources, food. All of that's been destroyed. Now, instead of us coming and giving them money, what we would like to do is help them rebuild their business. Money gets spent. We give you money, you spend it on food. We give you a business, you make money to buy food for your family. You get me? So what we would like to do, this will have a much bigger impact on the community, and it means more people will benefit and will be able to support themselves after we leave. We don't want to come with money and food and all these things and give it to these people and after the 2 weeks is done, we go back and they got nothing. We want to give them the resources to be able to sustain themselves once we're gone. So for a woman to start her business, it would cost about 40 to 50 pounds, depending on the business. We can't give a direct amount right now, but believe you me, everything will be accounted for. You will see how much everything is cost. We'll have receipts where necessary and where possible, and if not, we'll have clear accounts or visual footage of the interaction and the engaging with the community. We're going to be supporting local businesses to even restart businesses and to provide this food, and we're not bringing anything over from UK. We're going to support local rice sellers, we're going to support local food sellers, and we're going to support local cloth sellers. You get me?
True.
The amount raised, now hang on, they will give their business, here's what we'd like to do, 40 to 50 pounds to help them start their business. Instead of giving cash, they will present their business idea to us, and we will invest in the raw materials, etc. needed to help them start their business. The amount raised and necessary business startup costs will determine how many women we can help to rebuild their lives. But the idea is there. We'd like to allocate a certain amount of these donations from you people to the women so they can get their businesses back on the go. Now, provided we reach our target, we can almost double the amount of people who receive aid and support. The spending plan and breakdown we've given you now is for about £5,500. We're aiming for 10. If we can get to that 10, we can double the amount of people we help. If not, we've done what we can so far. The trip begins in about 2 weeks. Motion will be out there, starting groundworks with Vincent and making sure everything's in place. I'll be arriving 2 weeks after, and the works will be prevailing. You're going to see the video footage. You're going to see the clear accounting. We got Milano on the accounting, large up Milano, large up OSUYEE on the day. Look, large up everyone on the day, large up all the captains. You get me?
Large up everyone who come and support the thing, you know, everyone that was there.
Every captain who came and put in their OSUYEE, put in their energy. This wouldn't happen without you, man. You
Shout out the artists that came through, the
all
DJs,
the artists,
you know what I'm saying?
the musicians.
All of that, yeah, man.
Additionally, no money was spent. We spent
Personally.
£43 on flyers and we dished them
It
all
was
out
all
in the
just
city.
from the love of people's hearts.
Love
you know
of
what I'm saying?
people's hearts.
So,
UG
that's
performed
the main
with
thing.
no charge. Chenesi, no charge. Kwame Kweku, no charge. Me, Moto, K the Infinite. It was love. You get me? This is what it shows us.
JC helped organise.
So that's the iPhone.
JC for helping all the organising, all
Rilla.
the fire makers, you know what I'm saying? All from the love of the heart.
Nyanja, all these
Nyanja,
additional
all these
people who
people,
helped us
yeah,
with
man.
all these external factors, the parts you don't see, the people who let us use their space, the hospitality for us to even plan these ideas and make everything happen. That's what it's about, you get me? So it's big love, it's big OSUYEE from the
And
Bars
it's always
Global
powers,
team.
yeah? It's
Stay
always
tuned, be ready for the works.
Yeah. We keep
And
up the fire.
keep the
always
donations
keeping it
coming,
burning.
keep the
Make
love
sure you
coming.
come down to one of the Sunday sessions as well. Kilburn Grange Park. You get me? Every Sunday from 12 o'clock here, we does this, yeah?
Every
OSUYEE,
Sunday.
Powers.
And we're going to
strength,
keep this all,
One love.
you get me?
Yeah. Thank you
More
for
life,
all the
more love,
donation
and
money.
OSUYEE. Yeah, man,
from
look,
the
thank
Thursday.
you.
Yeah?
We'll put this back in there, man.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. It's a oneness.
Love to all of you little people, yeah?
Yeah. Bless
She flipping the cake on the pan in the kitchen, man. Look at the flick of the wrist.
Fire.